Welcome to the course. I'm really excited to have you here. Whether you're just getting started in cybersecurity or exploring bug bounty as a career path, you're in the right place. I'm Raunak Gupta, a cybersecurity researcher, bug bounty hunter, and founder of Biscuit Security. I've been in the field for a few years, reporting real-world bugs, building tools, and mentoring beginners just like you. This course is designed for absolute beginners. You don't need any prior experience in cybersecurity or bug bounty. If you're curious, motivated, and ready to learn, you're already qualified. We'll cover everything from the fundamentals of cybersecurity and networking to Linux programming basics and real-world bug bounty techniques. You'll learn how to build your own methodology, use checklists, find vulnerabilities, and write effective reports. The course is divided into clear sections. Start with the basics, build your technical skills, then move into bug bounty-specific content. Each section includes lectures, demos, and hands-on practice where applicable. Take your time, watch the videos, take notes, and most importantly, practice what you learn. Cybersecurity is a skill you build by doing. Don't rush it. If you ever feel stuck or want feedback, join our community or connect with me on LinkedIn or Twitter. You're not alone in this journey. That's it for the intro. I'm thrilled to guide you through this journey. Let's jump into the world of cybersecurity and bug bounty hunting. Let's get started. By the end of this course, you won't just know cybersecurity, you'll think like a bug bounty hunter. You'll develop the mindset needed to break things with purpose, learning to analyze web applications the way real attackers do, with curiosity, persistence, and strategy. You'll walk away with a complete bug bounty workflow, not just scattered advice. From reconnaissance to exploitation, you'll learn how to follow a structured process. You'll use checklists tailored to specific vulnerabilities and understand how to approach different targets, whether it's a basic login page or a complex enterprise application. You'll also learn how to spot low-hanging fruit, chain small bugs into critical issues, and prioritize what's worth your time based on scope, impact, and payout potential. It's not just about finding bugs, it's about finding smartly. On top of that, you'll learn how to stay organized. You'll use tools like Notion or Obsidian to document your findings, build your own vulnerability knowledge base, and create a system you can keep using as your skills grow. Before learning tools, techniques, or even vulnerabilities, there's one thing you must do first: join communities. I'm talking about Twitter, GitHub, Discord, Medium, and YouTube, because hacking alone is cool, but hacking with the right environment, that's how you actually grow. Let's be honest, cybersecurity is too broad and fast-paced to master solo. A good community gives you real-time trends, motivation, learning from others' success and failures, mentors who guide, friends who push you. Imagine waking up and scrolling Twitter only to see a hacker drop a killer recon trick or a 10K bounty write-up. Instant inspiration, instant learning. Let me break down where you need to be. Twitter/X. This is where bug bounty trends explode. Follow top hunters, share your findings, ask questions. Medium. Deep write-ups, tips, walkthroughs. Read them, bookmark them, maybe write your own. GitHub. Open source tools, payload lists, automation scripts. Fork it, test it, use it. YouTube. Visual learners. Follow bug bounty hunters. CTF walkthroughs, interviews. Discord. The best platform to connect in real time. Join CTF servers, hacker forums, tool-specific channels. Connect with people around your age or more experienced than you. Follow folks who share valuable content, are active in the scene, are doing what you aim to do. This makes your feed smarter, your motivation stronger, and your chances of growing way higher. The tools, the write-ups, the scripts, you'll learn all of that. But without the right environment, you'll burn out or feel lost. Communities give you direction, feedback, and updates you didn't even know you needed. So don't skip this. In the video description, I've dropped a bunch of community links, top Discord servers, GitHub orgs, Twitter profiles of hunters, Medium blogs, all ready to follow. No more lecture. Go check that list right now. Hey, before we dive into technical stuff, I want to be real with you. This course is not about me sitting here and repeating what thousands of others have already explained better. I'm not going to waste your time pretending to teach networking, Linux, or programming from scratch. There are already amazing teachers and tutorials out there doing that job way better than I ever could. So instead of reinventing the wheel, I'll guide you to the right content. Stuff that's not boring, outdated, or full of fluff. I've handpicked the best free resources so you don't waste weeks figuring out which video or tutorial is actually worth your time. My job here is to act like your bug bounty GPS. I'll tell you exactly what to learn, in what order, and why it matters. I'll explain what's important for a hacker and what's not. You don't need to master every command or memorize every protocol. You need to know how things work in real bug hunting. I'll show you how to connect the dots. How to use this course. Think of this course as a practical roadmap. You'll find links, walkthroughs, real bug examples, tools, mindsets, everything you actually need. You'll learn by doing, and you won't get stuck watching 20-hour lectures that lead nowhere. Let's not waste time. We're not here to become textbook experts. We're here to become real-world bug bounty hunters. So get your notebook, open your browser, and let's get started the smart way. Let's talk about networking. Networking is the backbone of everything in bug bounty. Almost every bug you'll ever find will somehow relate to how data is transmitted between clients and servers. Understanding concepts like DNS, HTTP/HTTPS, ports, IPS, subnets, firewalls, and proxies will help you better understand how a web application is structured and how to attack it. Where we'll need it in bug bounty? Firstly, subdomain enumeration. Understanding DNS helps you discover hidden subdomains, which often host forgotten or misconfigured apps. For example, finding admin.old.target.com can expose a legacy admin panel with weak authentication. Second, SSRF, or server-side request forgery. Knowing how internal networks work helps exploit SSRF to access internal services. For instance, exploiting a web app to make requests to Mage 169.254.169.254, AWS metadata service, can lead to full account takeover. Now, let's talk about Linux. Linux is a must-know, as most web servers and cloud environments are based on it. You'll also be spending a lot of time in a Linux terminal while hunting. From setting up tools to analyzing logs or payloads, Linux skills make your workflow efficient. Where we'll need it in bug bounty? First, log analysis and tool usage. Running tools like Burp Suite, Nmap, and custom scripts efficiently on Kali Linux helps in identifying vulnerabilities. Knowing how to grep, pipe, or parse output quickly gives you an edge. Second, privilege escalation. If you find RCE, remote code execution, on a Linux server, understanding the Linux file system and permission structure helps you escalate from a normal user to root, accessing sensitive files like config or keys. Now let's talk about programming. Programming isn't just about writing tools. It's about understanding how web apps work, how developers make mistakes, and how to think like one. Knowing how code flows helps you identify logic flaws, insecure implementations, and exploit patterns. Where we'll need it in bug bounty? Firstly, secure code review. When you're doing source code analysis, understanding languages like JavaScript, PHP, or Python helps you catch bugs like insecure deserialization, IDOR, or poor session handling. Secondly, custom payload crafting. When exploiting things like XSS, SQLI, or RCE, you'll often need to craft payloads that bypass filters. Knowing how code is parsed lets you bypass WAFs and input validation effectively.